Success is like really hard, but everybody can do it. God created you to be successful. God wants every last one of you to be successful. Every one of you. We have to make decisions along the way to get it. But you can do it. You just got to quit tripping. Quit asking God for little bitty stuff. You ever thought about asking God for something big? Why are you wasting his time? Oh, God, help me make my rent. For what? Why don't you ask God for a mortgage? If he gonna give you the money for a place to stay, if you keep asking for rent, he keeps giving you the rent. If you ask for a mortgage, he'll give you the mortgage. That's how it works, man. Rich people ain't that smart. I'm telling you. They just know some of the principles of success. You just gotta learn them. That's all it is, man. You just have to get there. It ain't that, it's hard, but it's for everybody. The problem with success, the average person doesn't think it's for them. That's the only thing that's stopping you from being really successful. You become rich. The day you decide to become rich, the process starts immediately. If you never decide to be rich, there is no process that gets started. Now, you don't have to be rich to be happy. That's not what I'm saying. I needed money. I need it because you homeless living in the car 3 years, I had enough of this post. I wanted to really be rich. I wanted to just see what it was like. And you don't have to be rich to be happy. Money is the root of all evil. You hear people saying stuff. Stop listening to people that don't have money. Money is the root of all evil. Money can't buy you happiness. That's true. Money can't buy you happiness, but it'll park you right in front of Happy's house.
Obsession is when you're out of ammo and you still run at the guy and take him out. Obsession is the thing that makes heroes. Motivation doesn't make a hero. Obsession keeps you up at night. Motivation doesn't keep you up at night, dude. So how do you get there? I mean, do you get there by showing up every day and not quitting? And how do you show up every day and not quit? You have to become obsessed. I know everybody's looking for, hey, when did your life change? Look, it changes every day. Back to the obsessed thing. You know, you can either be like, do one or two things and try to balance the rest of your life, or you can be obsessed with your life and make sure you cram as much as you can into it. And it didn't happen overnight. It's about get obsessed, be obsessed, stay obsessed, and then surround yourself with other people that are maniacs. And then you're going to stay focused on the task, get people around you that don't make excuses, get rid of people that do. And then you're going to be like, hey, we're going to Mars, dude, no matter what it takes, what it costs. And you got to keep feeding the dream, you know? And so that's what I've done, dude. I like from 8 years old, like 7, 8 years old, I've just been feeding the beast. And when I quit feeding the beast of my dreams and fantasies, when I quit giving them energy, what happened was my life went downhill. So by the time I'm 25, I'm broke, I'm wrecked, I'm spiritually bankrupt, I'm physically bankrupt, I hate myself. But I didn't quit, you know, I just had to start rebuilding from zero. What went wrong was I denied the obsessions I have about the greatness that I believed was possible for me. And when I denied my greatness, my potential, my fantasies about the future, right? When I denied that, dude, you're pushing so much energy down. I did what people say you shouldn't do, okay? I traded a negative addiction for work. So I have never met a super successful person that somebody hadn't labeled a work addict. Like when work becomes an addiction, dude, we got a problem with labels. You know, I remember my dad, he didn't have a problem with work. He said work is good. He said more work is better. He said lots of work is even better than that. And if you could get a whole bunch of people working together, you could actually accomplish something. Now, fast forward, you know, to somewhere in the last 20 years, work became an addiction. Like, oh my God, you're a work addict. You're a compulsive work person. You're overachiever. You have problems in your life. I'm like, dude, the only problem I got in my life is that you telling me work is a bad thing. The more I work, the better I am. The more I get accomplished, the happier I am. The more I work and the more I accomplish, the better I feel about myself. I'm not trying to fill up a hole. I'm trying to reach my potential. So how do you get there? I mean, do you get there by showing up every day and not quitting? And how do you show up every day and not quit? You have to become obsessed.
One thing a motivational speaker is supposed to never tell you, or that you heard that a motivational speaker is never to tell you, is that you can't. You can't. You're not supposed to tell people they can't. That's no way to encourage anybody. Tell them they can't do something. But I will tell you tonight that the most powerful motivational speeches that I have ever heard came from people who told me I couldn't do something. You know why? Because when they told me I couldn't do it, I was bound and determined to show them that I could. Tell me I can't do it. I will prove you wrong. I will show you that you're mistaken. You have chosen the wrong one to tell that they can't do something. Because I believe, and this is real important, I can't will thwart you, will stop you, will slow you down, will turn you around and cause you to move backwards if you let it. But if you have the proper mindset, I can't will do nothing but make you that more determined to get to your goal.
People don't want to exude that much passion in which it becomes obsession because they're fearful of their obsessions. Well, if I'm obsessed about this topic, it's going to take away from my family, from my time. It's going to introduce a lot of, fear or unknowns to me. So they back off. But I tell people all the time, there is a difference between passion and obsession. And high performers have obsession about the topic, right? They are obsessed about the topic in which they're trying to learn, master, grow into. And so that obsession is real. And I tell people the difference, here's how you know the difference between the two. When you're passionate, everybody cheers you on. They're stoked for you. Oh, you found your passion? Awesome. Follow your passion. Live with passion. Be passionate. When you're obsessed, they're like, why you gotta be so crazy? Why can't you be satisfied? Why do you always gotta get things so perfect? Why do you spend so much time here? When you're obsessed, people think you're nuts. So it's different. And it's like, I always tell people, if no one thinks you're crazy, you're not yet operating to the outer limits of your potential. You're not there yet.
If you want to be great, not good, not also grand, not second, not third. If you want to be great, the very best at what you do, obsession is a necessity. You must be. Ain't no two ways about it. Obsession. Nobody got to be the best at anything. I don't care if you flip pancakes, you sweep porches, you wash dishes, you bust tables. If you're the very best at it, you are obsessed about it. And obsessed about it means you slept and you dreamed and you ate that. I will be the very best at what I do. I am determined to be the very best at what I am. And nobody can tell me that I can't do it because I am obsessed.
Somebody in your life should say, man, you really care about this in like a crazy way. And when you get there, you know you found your thing. And not everybody finds that.
Question the impossible. The greatest achievements of mankind were made by people who questioned impossible. The Wright brothers. Oh, you can't fly. There's no way. If we're supposed to fly, we'd be born with wings. Christopher Columbus. The world is flat, Chris. The world is flat. And at that time, it was accepted by everyone to be true. Question what people call impossible. 4 minute mile was the limit. No way possible. Okay, what color? No way possible. You're gonna run a mile in under 4 minutes. It just can't be done. Roger Bannister said, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. And he went out there and he proceeded to do just that.